On behalf of the Catalan National Assembly, a grassroots organisation defending the right to self-determination of the Catalan people. Catalan civil society is very open-minded and tolerant. Catalonia is a welcoming nation. We have a large proportion of refugees and Catalan citizens of many different origins, and we see that as enriching. Catalonia is the home base of Open Arms, working to save lives in the Mediterranean. We welcome the Ukrainian refugees, as well as refugees from elsewhere in the world, as we have a collective memory of many of our families going through the same adversities. I myself am a grandchild of political refugees. Both my father and I were born in exile. OSCE participating states have committed to support the development of civil society's capacity to monitor and report hate crimes and to assist victims of hate crime. However, Catalan civil society organizations working to protect the Catalan language and culture are constantly suffering attacks and repression in Spain, even in the form of a very intrusive spyware, Pegasus, something that has alarmed 3 special rapporteurs of the United Nations. That is the case of Òmnium Cultural, an NGO working for Catalan culture since the 1960s, Plataforma per la Llengua, an organization defending the language, and the organization I represent here today, the Catalan National Assembly. Catalan communities are not exactly at risk, but they are often subject to intolerance and discrimination and prejudice in general. For decades, there has been a trend in many Spanish nationalist media and social media to spread intolerant, hateful messages regarding the Catalan national minority. For instance, a 2020 report stated that only in 1 week of a total of 130,000 conversations about Catalonia on Twitter, 33% had negative connotations, and 7 out of the top 10 Spanish influencers had published negative comments regarding Catalonia. The constant spread of negative remarks about Catalans is very dangerous, as it contributes to creating negative stereotypes and leads to discrimination, Catalanophobia, and violence by Spanish ultranationalists against Catalan citizens. This increased alarmingly after Catalonia's self-determination referendum in October 2017, as the UN Special Rapporteur on Minority Issues, Fernand de Verens, warned in his 2021 report after his visit to Spain, reporting that there had been a significant increase in hate speech, vilification, vandalism, physical threats, and even assaults against members of the Catalan minority. The issue of the Catalan minority has become an electoral tool in Spain. Spanish political parties create a stigmatizing narrative against the Catalan minority, further fostering hate speech in realms that go beyond mere political debate. For all these reasons, the Catalan National Assembly calls on the OSCE to take measures to ensure that Spanish authorities protect the rights of the Catalan citizens and put an end to the spread of hate speech and intolerance towards Catalan culture, language and people. Thank you very kindly.